How's it going, everybody? This is Shwai the First. Today I am at the Brooklyn Winery in the heart of Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And we're going to check out the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. And we're going to see if this would be a great place for you to have your wedding or your next event. Let's check it out. Shwai the First. Share, like, subscribe. Let's do it.
A Shwai the First.
There is always something to do in Brooklyn, especially Williamsburg. There are restaurants, bars, and even amusement parks. I saw that for myself on my way to the Brooklyn Winery, which is located in the heart of Williamsburg. It's one of the borough's most vibrant and creative neighborhoods. You can tour the winery, and for those that are looking to commemorate a special occasion, they also function as a private event venue featuring full-service weddings and wine crafted on site. Now let's see how the ceremony breakdown is going. So this is where the ceremony is held in the Williamsburg Winery space, and they also have the table set up to the side so they can transform the ceremony space into their dinner space. And like always, you know I love my bathroom goodies, so let's see what they have. And this is the first time I've ever seen anything like that, but they have 5-hour energy drinks for the evening. So you know it's going to be a very upbeat and energetic party. So I had to make sure, you know what, let me get my tie together and possibly a 5-hour energy drink to make sure the night is really high energy. And now that I have my 5-hour energy kick, let's check out the cocktail hour. The Brooklyn Winery definitely has a lot to offer. The setup is amazing and beautiful. The only thing that might be a bit of a turnoff for some people might be the space in the cocktail hour. There's barely enough room to walk around. When you're trying to get your plate, when you're trying to get your food, they have definitely come through with some amazing hors d'oeuvres, some amazing charcuterie, a raw bar, which is delicious, which I love. But the only thing is that when you're walking to your table, the standing room only, and it's a very, very tight space, very tight quarters. Once again, the Brooklyn Winery produces its own wines, so we had to try that out. But also, I wanted to try out the specialty cocktails. This gentleman here was doing a great job mixing the drinks, and he had everyone ready to have another drink. And they even specialize in making personalized drinks for your puppy. And I did have the Mac Attack, the puppy drink, and it was very good. The perfect amount of gin, the perfect amount of blends. It was really amazing. Here's the setup of the dinner space, or the main room for dinner, where it was transformed from the ceremony space now to a dinner space. And as you can see, they're moving the tables to that area. While everything is being set up, you have the bride and the groom rehearsing. They're trying to work out their nerves and, you know, get the anxiety out of them, but they're doing a great job preparing as everything is being prepared for them. And to their shock and amazement, to see the transformation from ceremony to main dinner room, beautiful. Customizable menus for the guests. And even the floral arrangements are beautiful. Simple yet elegant at the same time. The way they set up the main room from the ceremony room, you would never know that the ceremony originally was held there. Now, you have the pictures of the bride and groom's family and their favorite people, so you can see where your seating arrangements are. And here is what the main room looks like when everyone is seated and the place is filled. And as you can see, it's beautifully arranged. Plenty of space, plenty of walk room, and for the servers to get by and do what they have to do. Now it's time for us to eat. What Brooklyn Winery has done for the band is they set out food buffet style. Some places decide to do that, and some places give you just your regular options of fish, chicken, steak, filet mignon, whatever the case may be. But this place really gave us options for us to choose from, which really helped the band and worked well for us. They even set up our seats so we wouldn't have to stand, and this was the cocktail area space. That small space that was in cocktail area, it is now our dinner space as a band. So they have the tables out as well as the buffet style meals for us. This cake is simple yet elegant, straight to the point. Just married. Beautiful. And it's a very Williamsburg, a very Brooklyn style to do. Now let's talk about the staff at the Brooklyn Winery. Before the guests are coming in from dinner, the chairs for the horror have already been set up. Now that the bride and groom are in, the chairs are there ready so that the bride and groom can be lifted in those chairs. So the staff is well prepared at the Brooklyn Winery. Here's one of the issues that being too prepared can cause. People are starting to put their stuff on the chairs, coats, jackets, purses. But here's where the staff comes in. They are ready, available, and they see everything that's going on, and they're still making sure no one has anything on the chairs, so the bride and groom will be prepared for. So I definitely say the staff at the Brooklyn Winery are well prepared and extremely attentive and observant to anything and everything that's going on. Now, like always, here's a live performance from this wedding. Enjoy. And as you can see, for the reception, everyone is having a great time. I'm glad that when I'm on stage, I can allow everyone to be themselves, especially the bride and groom. What I did notice about this particular venue is not only that the staff is on point, any spilled drinks, broken glass, they're there, they're observant, they're ready to go. But my complaint for the cocktail hour was that the space was very tight quarters. But the funny thing is, that is not an issue when it comes to partying. When it comes to having fun, those tight quarters, those tight spaces are great for the bride and groom, are great for the reception, are great for the party itself. It makes you feel closer together. It makes you feel like having fun and having a good time. And the lights were
Everybody,
amazing.
it's Ashwai the First, and this is my man here,
Mikhail, with Shades of Grey.
Shades of Grey. They're the ones that did the setup, this beautiful setup.
Over here we got mirror balls. And we got the pin spots aiming directly at the mirror balls. Light up the inside, beautiful.
They did a great job tonight. Check them out. We're gonna review them. Ashwai the First. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Thank you.
Shout out to SOG Productions and this young man. Amazing job, amazing lights. From the disco balls to the lights, it made the performance and the reception pop. Now, before the night is over, I wanted to see just what else the Brooklyn Winery has to offer. And to my surprise, they had cookies, cakes, brownies, but one thing that stands out above all of it is the Van Leeuwen ice cream. The Van Leeuwen ice cream was started by Ben and Peter Van Leeuwen and Laura O'Neill. They started this company out of a yellow truck on the streets of NYC in 2008 with a vision and a mission to make good ice cream from good ingredients that also makes you feel good. One thing I love about this company, not only their flavors and their taste, but their slogan, "A life without anything good is bad." And before we get out of here, we got to check out the floral arrangements because they were beautiful today. And they're by Rosehip, which is a floral design studio and retail flower and plant shop in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. They've been featured on Netflix, Carrots and Cake, Zola, Time Out, Martha Stewart Weddings, Decor, Brides Brooklyner, a bunch of amazing reviews on Rosehip Social. Please check them out. They did a wonderful job tonight. And like always, before we get out of here, it's time to rate the Brooklyn Winery in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. I've got to say, I've seen a lot of wineries. I've been to a lot of different places in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. We're going to rate the venue, the staff, the food, the service, and the vendors. And out of a possible 5 out of 5 shiny diamond engagement rings, the venue, beautiful. Even the tight, cramped spaces, they still made it work. They were still able to transition from a beautiful ceremony setup to an even more beautiful main room dinner area, from a beautiful cocktail area to an amazing dance floor. The staff, very, very prepared. They pay a lot of attention to detail and they're ready on cleanup duty to give whatever and do whatever the bride and groom may need. The food, delicious. The service, amazing. And the vendors, I love the vendors. From Van Leeuwen Ice Cream, from Rosehip, from SOG Productions, the lighting, everything was amazing. So out of a possible 5 out of 5 shiny engagement rings, I give the Brooklyn Winery a perfect 5 out of 5 diamond engagement rings. If you need a venue for your next event or your next wedding, I highly recommend the Brooklyn Winery. And if you're looking for great entertainment and great music, I highly suggest you reach out to me and my band so we can give you the best in entertainment for your big day, for your big wedding day, for your reception. And I'm here for whatever you need. As always, I'm Ashwai the First, and I'm your wedding singer.